Welcome inside Zippy's Garage. In today's episode, we're going to take a ride down to Atlantic City, New Jersey, and take a walk around Kerbeck Corvettes and check out all the C8s that they have in the building. So stick around. So, welcome back to Zippy's Garage. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jeff Zippity Doodah, and allow me to introduce this YouTube channel, which is dedicated to the fun and games associated with being an automotive enthusiast. Like I said in the introduction, today we're going to take a ride down to Atlantic City, New Jersey, take a walk through the Kerbeck showroom, and check out all the C8s that they have in the building down there. We've already gone down and done the video, and let me tell you, there's a lot of new color combinations down there, as well as the new yellow interior, so you're going to want to stick around and check that out. A lot of cool sky gray interiors as well, and it was a pretty neat interaction today. Went down and met a couple guys that know the channel. A couple folks interacted with me, which was pretty cool. Didn't get it on camera, but it was neat having these guys talk with me. And while I was inside the dealership, one of the salesmen came over and said to me, "Hey, Zippity, somebody was in here and we were breaking your stones a little bit." I'm like, "What gives?" They said, "Hey, we follow this guy Zippity who does all this great Corvette videos and content about Kerbeck and all the C8s, yet the guy drives a BMW. What's up with that?" So I'm going to call out some of those guys that were busting my chops, which is all fun and games, and I love it. So I'm just happy you guys are watching the channel and mentioning it to the folks in Atlantic City at Kerbeck, because that adds some validity to the channel and lets them know that you guys have seen them on my channel. So hey, keep mentioning it. But as far as a daily driver goes, I want your opinions. You know, what should I get? The BMW that I drive, it's a 2018 BMW 340i X-Drive. I don't even know what the factory horsepower is, but I've got the M Performance exhaust and tuning kit added to it. So in 2018, this particular car was the highest horsepower, factory horsepower sedan that you could buy with all-wheel drive and a true manual transmission. Pre-COVID, I would drive 25, 30,000 miles a year. So I need something that's, you know, reliable as far as, you know, bad weather and things of that nature. So let me know what you think. Here's the car, and I know these guys are going to have some fun with me, but at the same token, you know, I know it's a sedan, whoop-de-doo, but hey guys, white interior, red guts, and the big deal here, I got a light, did some fun things with the steering wheel, but look at that. There's actually a stick shift there, and another unique thing that's gone these days is actually an e-brake handle that's not electronic, so a real emergency brake handle. And look down there, there's 3 pedals. So I know you guys like to have some fun, and that's all good, but I figured, let me know in the comments section below, because this is a lease. It's up in the end of 2021, and I've got to replace it. So let me know in the comments section below what you think would make for a good daily driver. Previous cars that I've had, General Motors doesn't offer anything like this. I had a Pontiac G8 GXP with a manual transmission. Unbelievable car, LS3 V8 in that thing, which was great, 430 horsepower I think it was. But again, rear wheel drive. And it was just like this BMW, it was white with red guts. Loved that car. But when my company that I was working for got rid of my gas card and I had to put my own gas in that G8, that went bye-bye real quick. So with that being said, the BMW, it's a nice, you know, kind of mix. Doesn't do anything the best as far as, you know, all the different cars that are out there, but I think it's a great compromise, so to speak. The only other all-wheel drive sedan that I really know of these days is a Subaru WRX, which is a great car in its own right, but I think the BMW's a bit more refined. I am excited to see the new Cadillacs coming out, the Blackwing with the, I think they're the old CTS and the ATS, whatever the new versions. I think it's CT4, CT5, but they are offering manual transmissions in those, which is spectacular. The downside is for me, living in the Northeast, they're going to be rear-wheel drive cars, which is a little bit of a challenge. So in the comments section below, let me know what you think would make for a good daily driver. Something I've been looking at on the used market is an Audi TT RS, but they stopped making that manual transmission. I think the last year they made that was 2014. So that would be a pretty old vehicle at this point, being that we're in 2021. So let me know in the thoughts below what you think would be for a great daily driver. My intention is to pick up a used C7, and I'd like to get a Stingray, just a Z51. I don't need a Grand Sport or Z06 or anything for daily use, but I know I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth here when I say I want all-wheel drive, but I would make a concession to get into a C7, as well as it would be an automatic so that my wife could drive it, because I can't have two Corvettes that my wife can't drive. That's just not cool. So before we get into the video content, just want to hit one or two things here. Coming up on Saturday, April 24th, if you're in and around the Philadelphia, New Jersey, New York metropolitan area, don't forget the Corvette Takeover is scheduled for that Saturday. I'll put the information here down below, quick little photograph of what entails there, and that's in Hamilton, New Jersey, right at Route 195 and Route 130, and that's hosted by Yellow Vet 04. So I will be there with the C5 on display. I'm hoping I can get my C7 seats installed before that show. So if you're in the area, please take some time out, come out and check out all the Corvettes that are going to be on display there. And if you can see behind me, I've got a bunch of the Hot Wheels laid out here today. These are Hot Wheels that I'm starting to collect again to send down to the National Corvette Museum. So if you are coming out to the Corvette Takeover, hey, if you get a chance, stop at your local, I think Acme or Target, Walmart and what have you. If you find any Corvette Hot Wheels, pick them up. I'll throw them in the trunk of my Z06 and I'll send them down to the museum with this packet. So, like I said, April 24th is the date of that show. So please plan on attending. And in today's video, we see quite a few 1LT cars. We see a lot of cars with the cool sky gray interior. And then for the first time on this channel, we're gonna get inside the C8 Corvette and take a look at the strike yellow interior, which is on a ceramic matrix car. And to say that out loud, kind of puzzling, but when you see it in person, let me tell you, I was sold. I think it was absolutely beautiful. And then we see a Red Mist C8 convertible with the factory ground effects on it, the side skirts, front splitter, as well as the high Z51 wing. So that car was beautiful as well. So next time I talk to you, I'll be in Atlantic City. Okay, folks, like I said, we made it back down to Atlantic City today. It's a gray, overcast kind of day, a little bit of rain, not too bad though, but we're outside. So let's get inside, take a look at what they've got inside as far as inventory goes. And remember, guys, all of these cars are sold. What's really cool about these cars is they're all customer ordered cars. So it's not what necessarily the dealer thinks is gonna sell. These are actually cars built to the spec by the owners. And if you're interested in getting a Corvette, get on the phone with Kerbeck right now. They can get you on their list. They're the largest dealer in the country. So if you're interested in a C8 Corvette, these are the guys to talk to. So let's mask up, go inside and take a walk. Morning, guys, how are you? So right off the bat, guys, red and natural. You know, you want to talk about, you know, your Ferrari-esque color matching and, you know, things that kind of look Ferrari-esque. This would be it. Red on red, red caliper, silver wheel, natural interior. Talked about the red, so this is your body color, side door jamb, as opposed to it being done up in black. And then also, if you look here on the back of the car, when that comes in body color, also the rear vents do as well. So again, gives you a little bit of a different look as opposed to being these vents done up in black. Again, Ferrari-esque with the window to look at that motor. But this is a beautiful interior. So this is the natural dipped 3LT 85,765, guys, to give you an idea of price point. So you gotta look at that natural interior. And that dipped interior is carried through along the carpets, along the door sills, up here on the A-pillar. Beautiful, beautiful car. And so now you do have the black grills up front. Those are not done up in body color. So just a beautiful car. And again, take a spin around the dealership here. Take a look what's here. So here's another red one. Red interior. This particular one is a 1LT. So you don't see the 1LT convertible too often. So, and again, I mentioned in previous videos about that rear view mirror camera on the convertible 1LT that is up here. So something a little bit different. You know, talk about how can you tell what trim level the car is from the exterior. If it's convertible, it's hard to, you really can't tell. Because here's a 1LT Coupe that does not have that rear view camera on the top. So again, a little bit different. Both of these cars are 1LTs. Black interior. So 1LT Coupe. And this one's 61,305, guys. So really the only options on this thing are all-weather floor liners and wheel locks. So this is a 2021 1LT. Those just a couple of options on the car. Elkhart Lake Blue. And this has got the light colored interior. It's going to be the Sky Cool Gray. 2LT Coupe, 77.7. Pretty color, that blue. You know, my C5 is a dark blue color, so I'm obviously very, I have a soft spot for these blue cars. Another black one. Now here's a black one with black wheels, red caliper. And swing back over to that 1LT, black car, silver wheel, black caliper. So there's your contrast between your wheels and calipers, guys. This one's got red seat belts, black interior, Z51, rear view camera. Okay. Again, red convertible. Again, subtle looks, guys, as far as, you know, the differences between the coupe and the convertible. Black wheel, red caliper, body colored mirrors. Okay, and we're gonna get this in frame. Torch red, spice red. There's your two different reds, guys. You know, we've done videos that kind of focused on that as well. Black nacelles on this particular spice red convertible with a natural interior. What's your favorite color interior, guys? I've had a couple Corvettes. I've had two of them, both of them full-on black interiors. Kind of had my fill with black interior, so I really like the colored interiors. In fact, you know I'm doing a conversion on my Z06 to make it into a blue interior. So let me know in the comments section below what interior color you guys are really favoring. 2LT convertible, Elkhart Lake and natural, 82,720 on this car. Okay. I think we had this car on video once before. This is the ceramic matrix with the silver stripe. Really subtle as far as a stripe is concerned. And it's got this the Sky Cool Gray interior. And it's 71.7, guys, as far as the pricing goes. Pretty car. And then over here, look at this, a C7, guys. So I was talking with the guys here. It's a Z06, I believe it's a 1ZL manual car. They took this on a lease return and put it here on the showroom floor. So if you're interested in a pre-owned Z06 with 6,450 miles, this is one to look at. So here's your information on it. So give them a call. These aren't going to last long in a manual transmission car. Got another Elkhart Lake Blue. Spice Red. Going right down the line. This is your gray. A really unique color combination, I should say. So it's the Shadow Gray 21. It's got the stripe on it, and then it also has the red interior. So again, nice combination with the dark edge red caliper, silver trident wheel. Trying to see what we've got here. $89,600 on this particular price point, guys. So the gray painted wheels, I'm sorry. Beautiful, beautiful car. Love the combination with the red interior. You see how that stripe carries through on the convertible all the way down the back. Pretty car. Red one over here, natural. Yellow caliper. Pretty car. 3LT Coupe. 84.5 on this one. And back over to another Matrix car. Convertible. No wing, so non-Z51. No stripe. Just a silver wheel. If there is such a thing as a subtle Corvette, I would say this is it. So it's the 1LT convertible. Here's your convertible, guys. It's 68.5. So trying to see here, no options on this car. So this is your, entry level into a convertible. 68,550. 1LT convertible with a jet black interior. Still, beautiful car. Now spin around, we're gonna do orange and red side by side here. The orange one's a 2LT Coupe, black wheel. There's your orange and red side by side. The orange one comes in at 78,255. Red, black wheel, red caliper, 3LT convertible, 87,630. Natural dipped again. Seems to be a very popular interior option. And then we're gonna walk down again. Shadow gray, 1LT Coupe. And back to that Matrix with the gray stripe, guys. So that's kind of an outline of the dealership today. Let's take a walk over to the other side of the dealership and into the other showroom. All right, so I'm outside of showroom number 1. We're gonna take a walk across over to showroom number 2. But hey, we're in the parking lot. We gotta take a look and see what's out here. So take a look through, get a owner getting ready to take home a high wing convertible. There's your detail shop. Torch red, silver flare. That's the one that looks really different in the cloudy day that we have today, and then a Matrix car in detail right now. Kerbeck's good, but if you can control the rain, that'd be a whole different story, right, guys? So, getting ready to take this thing home. So beautiful, beautiful car, beautiful spec. So turn around. CB Orange getting ready to go home. This Zeus Bronze car has been here for quite some time with the Stinger stripe. Finally getting to go home to its new owner today. Black on black. This particular car has a Morello dipped interior. Yeah. Still all covered up inside. But I don't know if this is going to come through on the camera or not, but Morello dipped 3LT at 82,525. And then you've got a red one, the two-tone Trident wheel, and we've got a 3LT convertible at 97,700. So there's your expensive ones, guys. People talk about, what the different price points are. That's a beautiful interior, red stitching. Yeah, just a beautiful car. 97,700 on this one. So let's take a walk inside showroom number 2. There's nobody in here, so we're gonna keep the mask off, so hopefully the audio is a little bit better for you. But right away, red convertible. That car we showed you earlier had the body colored rear gills or rear vents. These are black. So again, just shows you some of the contrast. So there's your silver Trident wheel. This has got a red gut. Carbon fiber on the dash. Let's see what that particular rings up at. 3LT convertible, 94.9 is where this one comes in at. So you can take these things up to close to 100 grand very easily. Turn around. Really, really nice combination in my eyes. Matrix, edge red, black Trident with the red guts. Sticker's not completely set on this one yet. 2LT Coupe though. Black one, red guts. Silver wheel, edge red caliper. And 2LT Coupe at 82.1. This one we haven't seen before, and boy did that catch my eye. Spice red, Z51 high wing, and it's got the, for lack of a better description, the front splitter, side skirts, silver wheel. Man, is this gorgeous in the spice red with natural interior. Again, convertible. There's your high wing. See if I can't get some better angles on this car. But there's your side skirt, guys, looking down from the rear. Beautiful car. Come back down, show you this way. So there's your side skirts and front splitter on this car. It's only the first or second one I've seen with that option. Certainly the first spice red car I've seen with that setup. No sticker on it, but I'm gonna guess this one's upwards of $90,000. You go to your gray with red guts. 2LT Coupe for 72. Elkhart Lake blue, and this one's black, red stitching. 3LT convertible, $87,000. There's a $10,000 price difference between this Elkhart Lake blue and that red one that we first walked in at. So there's a few more cars in here than one the last time I was here. A couple of spice reds side by side. Let's take a walk through, see what we have. 2LT Coupe for $74,500. Natural interior. So here's your two wheels, guys. So your two-tone Trident and your full-on black Trident. Spice red, torch red. Pretty car. This particular one, 1LT Coupe for $74,000. So there are some options on this particular one. It's a 1LT Z51. I can tell you what, that's going to be an awesome track car if the owner decides to put this on a road course. Elkhart Lake blue. Cool gray interior, sky cool gray. 3LT convertible at 91. Two LT Coupe in shadow gray with jet metallic for 84. There's your black regular wheel. Here's a pretty combination. You can't go wrong with a red Corvette with a black stripe. Red interior. 1LT Coupe. 65.2. So only a few options on this. He's got the exhaust, the transparent roof, carbon flash stripe package, and the wheels. and a battery protection. So those are the only options on this car that came in at $65,200. But again, great color combination, no doubt about that. And okay, we have some Rapid Blue cars over here. We haven't had Rapid Blue on the channel in a couple videos. Get a chance to focus in on that. Another gray one. Another 1LT. So everybody keeps saying, hey, I don't see any 1LTs. Here's one for $63,700. So we got quite a few 1LTs on the channel today. There's white next to matrix. So always talk about the color contrast. Step back so you can get a better look at those two. White has the two-tone Trident. Matrix has the standard silver wheel. So the white one's got red seat belts. 3LT Coupe for $88,900 as far as pricing goes on that one. And then the Matrix is a convertible and looks to be a 2LT with red guts. Cool fender hash marks on the thing. Pretty neat. So your red color picks up off of the red interior. And this one comes in at $79,100, 2LT convertible. So again, there's your Matrix against your white. And like I'd mentioned, Rapid Blue, that really does pop. That is a really cool blue. Very cool. Silver stripe on the car. It gives a little contrast, breaks up all that blue. 1LT convertible. This has got the sky cool gray interior, $73,400. So again, a little bit of a different combination. I don't think we've captured this on the channel yet with this color interior, with this exterior. Black nacelles as far as the convertible top is concerned. Non-Z51 car. Really pretty. So try and get these both in camera. You've got your Rapid and your Elkhart Lake Blue. So there's your two blues in camera together, in frame. Then we're going to turn around here, Zeus Bronze. Very unique color combination here. So we got the Zeus Bronze exterior. Again, the color that's going away for 2022. This is a 1LT Coupe with the sky cool gray interior. This car comes in at $61,300. Not many options on this one. But there's your light colored sky cool gray interior on a Zeus Bronze car. Pretty unique. Can't say I've seen that before. 1LT, so no camera up top. The 1LTs still have a backup camera for your navigation when you put the car in reverse. So that is, don't confuse that with the rear view mirror camera, guys. So there are still backup camera standard on the 1LTs. Spice red. Another gray one with the two-tone wheel. It's a pretty combination when you put the two together. And this has got the red two-tone interior. Really, really nice looking interior. No window sticker on this particular one. And then we're going to take a walk down these last half a dozen cars or so. 3LT convertible. Here's a white with sky cool gray interior at $92,500. So this is as close as you're going to get to a white on white car combination. See if we can't get that in camera. So that, and again, and body colored side, I don't know, boomerang. What are we calling the things on the side here? Mention that in the comments section below. But body colored here, and it's the all one color interior for the sky cool gray interior on a white car. Hey, who knows? Maybe this thing's going to Florida where you don't want to bake in the sun with a black interior. So not a bad color combination if you're going to be driving with the top down in a warm climate. Ceramic matrix, again, next to the white. Matrix with sky cool gray interior, 2LT, red seat belt. Neat color combination. Black nacelles, black top. You know, I keep saying black, but they're really carbon flash, I believe, guys. So, you know, don't beat me up on that. Elkhart Lake blue. Looks like a natural interior on this one. 2LT Coupe, yep, natural. 71.5 on this car. Back to a silver car, silver flare. So this is your, you know, 2021. At this point, everything just about 2021s, guys. This one's a 2LT convertible. Sky cool gray interior. So we've got a lot of light colored interiors over here right now. This is $88,000. Low wing, black boomerang, carbon flash boomerang, carbon flash mirrors, black wheel. Again, light colored car. So there's your silver flare, your matrix, and your white. Kind of all, I won't say side by side, but pretty close. And all three of these have the cool sky gray interior. I can talk this morning. Next to the silver flare, we've got a Sebring orange. Again, you know, call it a Skittle color. Still a really cool color car. 2LT convertible, jet black interior for $91,000. So there's a 2LT, guys, that hit over $90,000. So lots of options on this car. Z51, and I won't say it's only, but it's not a 3LT. So that's a 2LT that's hit over 90 grand. Convertible. Just a pretty car. I do like the orange. I don't know that I'd have the guts to order one, but beautiful, beautiful color. Here's your silver flare with a red guts interior. No window sticker on this car. And then we go to another rapid blue, and we're going to call these yellow calipers on here with the two-tone wheel. Blue and yellow, really cool combination. So it's got yellow stitching inside on the interior, yellow seat belts, really popular with the blue and yellow combination. This one comes in at $95,265, a 3LT coupe. So your rapid blue with jet black interior, carbon fiber roof panel. That's just gorgeous. See if we can get a better reflection of what that looks like. Really pretty. But again, with the yellow stitching on the interior, yellow seat belts, blue and yellow has become real popular. Nice combination. And then this particular one is a 2LT coupe done up in ceramic matrix with the red interior, black boomerang, body colored mirrors. Again, just look down, all the different colors. So as promised, guys, here's a little bit of a look inside of one of the more unique colors of the interior. So we're over at detail. This car is getting picked up today, so let's take a closer look at it. But real quick, before we do that, I wanted to show you this C8 sitting out here in the cloudy skies today. This is a 21 silver flare, but looking at it when I pulled up, it actually looked completely like a different color here out in the cloudy gray day that we have today. So again, this, you know, talks to the fact that these things look different popping in the sun and so forth, but it looks really cool and sinister in the dark, cloudy day that we have today here in Atlantic City. So with that being said, one of the more unique color combinations, and we haven't gotten on camera yet, is this ceramic matrix 3LT coupe Z51, dual color Trident wheels with the yellow caliper. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about here. So this is ceramic matrix gray metallic, sky cool gray with strike yellow interior. This one comes in at $86,360, and this one's getting ready to go home today, so it's in detail right now, getting cleaned up. It's got the striker hood stripe on it, or the Stinger hood stripe on it as well. But let's take a look inside. Walk you through the interior. So again, it's a 3LT. You've got your yellow stitching along the door panel, which looks great. Now the seats. This is the big deal on this particular interior. These are the GT2 seats. Yellow stripes, gray inserts, yellow seat belt, yellow stitching across the steering wheel as well, yellow center stripe, and then you've got the yellow stitching up on the dash, and then the gray leather across the passenger, and a little bit over here on the driver's side. But that yellow stitching is carried through the center console and the wall as well. Just a really, really nice looking combination. It's the first one I've been able to get on camera down here at Kerbeck. And like I said, fortunate enough to catch it before it goes out for delivery today. So congratulations to the new owner of this particular car. So there's another walk around the Kerbeck dealership, guys. I just want to say a huge thank you to the folks here at Kerbeck for allowing me to do this week after week. It's been a couple months now. I believe you guys are getting some value out of this, so please continue to watch the channel, support the channel, make comments, give it a thumbs up. And again, thank you to Kerbeck. If you're interested in a car, just don't send them an email or leave a voicemail in a general mailbox. Get on their website, look up a sales rep's name, call and ask for that particular salesman. They will get back to you. The service here is great. They're #1 for a reason, guys. So until the next video, thanks so much, guys. Get out of your garage. It's springtime. Get out and drive.